Now that we have our wallet set up for testnet, we can see here on the market screen the different assets that are available on this chain for both deposits and also borrowing. And we could see that right here. For example, this is a lending and borrowing protocol enabling users to come in and provide, let's say, their ETH as a collateral. And you can see that right here. They're then able to go ahead and borrow some USDC as an example. They'll have to pay this interest rate back, but they could take that USDC, they could buy more ETH, use that as collateral to, again, borrow some more USDC. They can keep doing that based on their preferred risk level. That's how a lot of people use these lending and borrowing protocols, is for leverage. Now, that being said, what we have to start off with is we need our first bit or collateral. For me to get that, I'm going to go ahead and go to More and go to the faucet. So in my case, I'm going to go ahead and grab some wrapped ETH by clicking this right here. And you can see here we end up at the faucet. Now, this is why we needed our testnet wallet set up properly, is when I run this right here, I'm actually executing a transaction on the chain's testnet, right? And so I needed that testnet BNB to go ahead and do that. Now, if I go back to faucet, we'll have seen here that we have a little bit of wrapped ETH, which we could then use as a collateral. Now, doing that, here's what essentially we'll do is go back to the market screen. We're going to click down here, click on this here, wrapped ETH. And you can see here we have some of this in our wallet. Let's say I'm going to use all of this. I'm going to go ahead and click continue to deposit that. And we're going to see that happening right here. I'll hit approve. I'll have to approve this transaction, right? It's enabling a smart contract to go ahead and use my wrapped ETH. Now I'm going to go ahead and click deposit, run another transaction. And we should see that wrapped ETH actually deposited right here. And you go ahead and see that right now as our deposited assets. In the next video, I'll show you how to go ahead and use this to actually borrow some stable coins.